So I can't lie right now, like it's not really a dark secret, like it's not a dark secret at all, man. So yeah, that's just there for clickbait, and I'd like to take this moment now to apologize. And if you leave a dislike on this video, man, like I understand, but if you leave a like, bro, just know that you're a legend. But okay, I do have an interesting fact about my guy SteffJonez. Actually, it's not like I just made this video for no reason. I do have an interesting fact, and I think the interesting fact is just mainly more interesting to me than it's gonna be to anyone else, just because of like my history with like what's going on here. So you know, I've been playing a lot of Trident Survival recently, and bro, oh my, I died in the easiest hobby in the world. This is yeah, that's fantastic. But yeah, I looked at like the owners, and it's two people, this and that, and a familiar old name popped up, bro. SteffJonez or SteffJonez, or however you pronounce it. Man, alright, you're probably telling me, just get to the interesting fact. Wait, bro, wait, let me build up anticipation, you know what I mean? So, bro, back in the day, like, I know a lot of you guys are probably younger, but back in the day for me, right, I grew up on Roblox, on a different Roblox, because it's different now, man. Like, it's the same, but it's different, you know? So, we grew up with, like, war clans and, you know, a bunch of, like, we used to be in military groups, man. You know, I don't know, Roblox military groups. Now, they were amazing, bro. I miss it so much because, like, we had some of the most amazing times. But anyways, I used to be a part of a military group called John's COBRAS, right? John's COBRAS. Now, I don't know how Americans pronounce it, John's Cobra. I don't know, bro. But yeah, I used to be a part of John's COBRAS, and bro, we had some of the greatest times. Now, our leader, we used to always say, "Hail Cobras, man." I've got to make a whole video about this sometime soon, but yeah, like right now I'm just gonna be talking about what this has to do with SteffJonez and Trident Survival. We have to link it all together, alright? So there was a guy called PSP John 1. He was the emperor. He was the leader of this clan, bro. We used to go to like, he used to give speeches, man. I remember I used to sit down and listen to his speeches in game, and at the end of the speech, everyone would have to be like, "Hail Cobras." It was pretty intense, bro, and yeah, like it was pretty serious. We had training grounds, somewhat similar to like obbies and all that. So, anyways, like, bro, this group, this war clan, John's COBRAS, was one of the biggest on Roblox. Like, out of all the other clans that were there, John's COBRAS had Fort Fang, right? So, Fort Fang was one of the most active forts. I'm just trying to explain, like, the meaning behind the war clan, right? It was big, man. It was big. And it was one of the most played games. Like, Fort Fang was one of the most played games of all time. But Roblox really took a step back from that whole genre, it feels like. They really wanted games, to push out games, which, you know, they did very successfully. And war clans, I haven't seen them be as strong as they once were, you know, like as powerful. Now, anyways, I'm going to stop talking about war clans, even though I could talk about them for like days, bro. But, okay, so there was this guy, PSP John 1, yeah, we figured that out. There was a group, okay, so clans were actually groups. And so we had PSP John 1, but something interesting happened after a while, right? So like PSP John 1 would go on like vacations, or someone would get sick and he'd have to take care of them and stuff like that. So he wouldn't be able to, like, you know, be there for the clan. So he would have other people that took over the clan. And there was many people that would actually become owner of John's COBRAS and then lose ownership. It was kind of like a back and forth until eventually the game, eventually the group just died out, right? So in its well, somewhat close to its, or like right before its downfall, I think, I can't remember, man, but somewhere around there, right? It was my guy SteffJonez was the leader. He became emperor of John's COBRAS, which is a monumental thing in my opinion. Like, for my childhood to grow up on that, you know, and then seeing, oh my god, SteffJonez, or SteffJonez, I'm probably saying his name, like, I'm full butchering his name. If you're watching this, bro, you know, like, apologies, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so he took over John's COBRAS, and at that time, he had, like, what, 50,000, 60,000 people? I think he bought it, right? Which is, you know, fair enough, GG's. My guy, PSP John 1, I thought, in all honesty, I thought PSP John 1 was gonna go down. Like, he would have died with that clan, I would have thought, because the amount of effort he put in and all that stuff, you know, he treated it like its child, but he sold it for I think what was like worth like PlayStation 3 at the time or something, like $500. So yeah, that's SteffJonez' little secret. It's not even a secret. It's just it's an interesting fact that I think, you know, it just shows that, like, well, it's an interesting fact to no one in the world except for me, bro. Like, I don't know, like maybe you found this interesting. I'll give you a challenge to go look up John's Cobras on YouTube. There's probably still like a bunch of videos just to show you like the legacy of what once was. And SteffJonez was once the leader of that, like probably like 5, 6, 8, maybe 8 years ago, maybe 9, bro, who knows, 9 years ago. That was you know, really crazy. And yeah, man, so he bought that clan, and now he's created Trident Survival V4, so he's still around. So clap for my guy, you know, congrats. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, then please consider leaving a like, maybe even subscribe. Bruh, if you got clickbaited, man, I apologize in my whole heart. Alright, take care guys, and peace.